This is the Pocket Monster Manual. I'm Wooly Shambler here with Animich.
Oh, banana.
Brown.
Okay.
Moogle.
Yeah.
And Speckross.
Walter Adolph Georg Gropius.
Yeah, we're talking about that guy. Walter Adolph Gropius. He's the best.
Look at this lad.
I love this guy. I've used this guy. He's sick.
A lowland Meganium.
I have used him, and he was kind of shit. But I love how he looks.
He's very bad, but I love him.
He's pretty bad.
You get free bananas out of the deal.
Yeah, you do.
Banana beard.
Can you eat the bananas? Do they grow back? Is that part of his flesh?
Well, beards grow back, so sure. It starts like little green stubble, and then it gets longer and changes color.
Apparently the fruits are edible. You can eat the banana.
It's such a weird thing, like a sauropod that can fly, and it has a helmet.
This is such like an inspired design.
It's such a weird thing.
Can it actually fly, though? Can it learn fly?
Yes.
Yeah?
flying
Yeah,
type.
yeah.
It can learn fly.
Oh my god, like, most flying types that aren't, like, pure sort of birds cannot learn fly, like Gyarados and Emolga and shit like that.
New Pokemon Snap, you see it just flying around.
Nice.
Wait, where is he in New Snap? I don't remember this.
He's in the jungle. He flies overhead.
I straight up don't remember this. Whatever, I'll take your word for it.
Did you know he's the fruit Pokemon?
Like myself.
Fruity on the fruit machine.
He's the fruit.
Also a bit mechanical looking between the jacket it's got. It looks like the wings are attached to the jacket.
Yeah.
Right? Like it's almost a mech suit that it's wearing between the jacket and the helmet.
I can kind of see it.
Yeah, I get that.
Such a weird Pokemon, but I really like it.
Yeah.
Love it.
It's such an out there design, and I think it works so well.
Does it tell you who designed this mon?
Doubtful.
I assume Ken Sugimori did all of them.
No.
I guess Sugimori doesn't
because-
actually design Pokemon, I don't think. He just does the art, I think.
Oh, I
right?
see.
And he must have designed some of the original ones. I think from
Yeah, he probably has.
from
yeah.
Ho and onwards, they probably had a load of people working on designs. So it's interesting in a way that the Pokedex mentions the Southern Tropics. Again, not quite referencing Pokemon as a concept in real life, but it's just like bringing geography into where these things live and stuff is a little bit interesting to me. Like, it says kids from the Southern Tropics like to steal bananas from Tropius.
Gropius?
Corbusier.
No, they should stay away from Gropius.
Walter Gropius.
Yeah, don't do that. So, one thing I do like is that New Snap has a unique dex entry for it.
It
and
sounds like a DK rap. It has that rhythm to it.
But if you didn't like him enough already, Tropius is a kind Pokemon, sharing the sweet fruits that grow on its neck with any who want some.
Yeah.
Give me bananas.
What a good lad.
And apparently it started growing fruits to begin with because it loves fruit and eats them all the time.
Yeah, this specific fruit.
And so it got them as a beard.
How does it pick its own bananas?
I don't think it can. I think you have to eat from another Tropius.
Maybe it like rubs its like neck against like a tree so the bananas fall off, and then it like eats them.
I mean, it is itself a plant, so I guess like it's evolved to just grow them.
Yeah, I don't think the fruits are for him. I think he's just that kindly. I think he shares them. They're for sharing.
What a good, well-natured lad.
Yeah.
I don't know. It does say the Pokemon loves fruit and eats it continuously.
Yeah, but this fruit beard appears because it eats so many of that fruit.
Do you think you can get some that have not bananas but other fruits? That'd be cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or
Ooh,
could
that's a
you
shout.
splice a Tropius to grow multiple fruits?
Yeah.
Fruit salad.
Fruit salad Tropius, that's the evolution we never
If
got.
you feed a Tropius on nothing but carrots all its life, maybe it would grow carrots.
But those aren't fruits, though.
How quickly do you think it grows the fruits?
They're like once a season, right?
The dex is a little inconsistent because it says it's like it's willing to share whenever and that like kids eat it all the time, but it also says that it ripens twice a year.
Twice a year?
Which is-
it gets 6
yeah.
bananas a year? That's nothing.
It's not even 6. Is this like 3? How big is this boy? 2 meters.
He's big.
Oh, he's
So
big
how,
enough.
How big do you think these bananas are if he's 2 meters tall?
They're probably
Probably
a
about
bit
right.
bigger than normal, but not that much.
I mean, 6'7".
That's probably at full extent.
He's smaller than I expected. That's like not much bigger than like a person, like in terms of height.
Still pretty big, but not for a dinosaur, probably.
Yeah, when I think dinosaurs, I think he's massive.
It only weighs 100 kilos, so I don't think it's that huge, even when extended.
Well, it needs to be light so he can
So
fly.
he can fly.
Yeah.
Are we gonna talk about his really awful model in the 3D games? I feel we
Do we
got
have
it right. We're legally obligated to.
I was gonna say I like the shiny sprite, but then we get to the Gen 6 and it's just god awful.
Just piss.
This is one of the most butchered Pokemon in 3D possible. He just like floats there. He doesn't even flap his wings.
He's like a big wingle.
Yeah. I've mentioned this before that for some Pokemon it makes sense for them to not flap their wings because they go long distances like Swellow. But Tropius, like, come on. There's no way like this thing works like that.
Yeah, no, this should have been a standing sprite. It's like Xatu. Xatu as well is one of the like flying
Zatu looks awful as well.
Yeah,
ones,
terrible.
and it should have been a standing one.
I don't even
And-
mind that he's flying. I just hate that he doesn't flap his wings though. That's the part that bugs me the most.
I bet it was in Colosseum, right?
definitely stood in
maybe
Colosseum.
XD and
Yeah, I remember
yeah,
him standing.
standing.
Menacingly.
He is the same height, weight, and egg group as Venusaur.
That's crazy to me because
That's a bit
how is
of
it
a
as
coincidence.
tall? Wait, how is it the same height as Venusaur? Venusaur's like squat.
Probably Venusaur's flower is really big.
You tell me that Venusaur's flower is as tall as like this dinosaur with a long
Apparently.
neck?
Manlet dinosaur detected. Walter Gropius is widely regarded as one of the pioneering masters of modernist architecture. He's a founder of Bauhaus in Weimar. He was also a leading architect of the international style.
Was he a leading architect of the International Grace?
No, he had no grace. But he was born in Berlin.
Which Pokédex entry is this, Specs?
He was the third child of Walter Adolph Gropius and Manon August Pauline Scharnweber. She was the daughter of the Prussian politician Georg Scharnweber. Walter's great-uncle Martin Gropius was the architect of the Kunstgewerbnismuseum in Berlin and a follower of Karl Friedrich Schinkel, with whom Walter's great-grandfather Karl Gropius, who fought under Field Marshal Gebhard Leberecht von Blücher at the Battle of Waterloo, had shared a flat as a bachelor.
Alright, you can cut all that out.
I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
I really like the way Specs takes entropy and just turns it into a nosedive.
Dude, yeah, I just edited the Kecleon episode a few days ago.
That's what I'm
and
thinking
just,
of.
Yeah, Specs was being like, maybe it's a water type, he'd be blue, and if he was a ground type, he'd be...
I think it's really funny. I'm into it.
Yeah, I love it.
Lean into the death of all comedy.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, Chime.
Anti-
Wait,
Chime-
no, I got one last thing. Gropius died on July 5th, 1969 in Boston, Massachusetts.
Nice.
Boston.
I think your Boston accent needs some work. Stick to a Brooklyn one.